All right, so the Democrats being corrupt has once again come back to bite them in the ass. This time by Mr. Chuck Grassley, who is like 2,000 years old. He's been in Congress since like 1783. Here he is ripping the salt tax that the Democrats have shoved into Biden's Build Back Better agenda. Take a look at this.
To point out the inconsistency of the Democrats. Remember how they attacked Republicans? The tax cut of 2017 was tax cut for the rich, even though the top 1% ended up paying a higher percentage of the total tax coming into the federal treasury than they did before 2017. And then Democrats always want you to believe that they're always worried about the middle class. Well, in this particular time, the Build Back Better really stands for Blue State Billionaire Bailout. And I don't know how you can make that any more clear than what these charts already show. But it's giving tax cuts to the millionaires and billionaires, mostly in the coastal and states and the blue states of our country. And Democrats are worried about those people.
Man, oh man, that was kind of tough to watch. It's like they just kind of trot him out there and just let him speak. I mean, the guy's so old. It's kind of amazing at this point how he's still able to keep going on, but more power to him, I guess. So once again, the corrupted Democrats have opened themselves up for these types of attacks. And, well, first of all, he's right and he's wrong. So, of course, as a typical corrupted politician, he himself is, in fact, doing some lying. So he's taking this as an opportunity to hit the Democrats on provision in the Build Back Better agenda, which is a good thing because this is the Democrats being corrupt. This is a huge tax break for the wealthy. The salt taxes overwhelmingly benefit the wealthy. They don't benefit regular people. So he's right on that. But he's using it as a cover for Donald Trump, and I assume his own support of Donald Trump's 2017 tax cut bill, where 83% of the benefits went to the top 1%. I love how he says there, oh, the Democrats, they were saying, you know, they were getting that Donald Trump tax cut bill, saying that all the benefits went to the wealthy. Yeah, they did, Chuck. Yeah, they did. Sure did. Overwhelmingly benefited them. And they overwhelmingly benefited the politicians that voted for it. I mean, that's what's happening here with this salt tax that he's railing against the Democrats about. It's helping these corrupted politicians so they can deduct more taxes. I mean, it's absolutely insane. So we're dealing with two political parties that are arguing over which tax cuts to do. I mean, this is a real dystopia here. And so that little remark that he had about, the top 1%, they pay the most percentage in income tax. That's bullshit. So this is from pro-Republican. And let me just say they should. They should because they have the biggest ability to. They have the most money. They should. What the fuck? You know what? So Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk should pay the same percentage of taxes as a fucking firefighter? No. Okay, so this is from ProPublica. And this is an amazing article from them. I'll link it down below if you want to take a look at it. The secret IRS files trove of never-before-seen records reveal how the wealthiest avoid income tax. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I just want to show you some graphs because this is absolutely amazing. And I'll read a little bit of it just so you can get an idea. In 2007, Jeff Bezos, then a multi-billionaire, and now the world's richest man, he's not anymore as of right now. I believe it's Elon Musk. But anyway, did not pay a penny in federal income taxes. That was in 2007. He achieved the feat again in 2011. In 2018, Tesla founder Elon Musk, the second richest person in the world, also paid no federal income taxes. Michael Bloomberg managed to do the same in recent years. Billionaire investor Carl Icahn did it twice. George Soros paid no federal income tax 3 years in a row. ProPublica has obtained a vast trove of Internal Revenue Service data on the tax returns of thousands of the nation's wealthiest people, covering more than 15 years. The data provides an unprecedented look inside the financial lives of America's titans, including Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Rupert Murdoch, and Mark Zuckerberg. It shows not just their income taxes, but also their investment, stock trades, gambling winnings, and even the results of audits. So this talked about how many Americans live paycheck to paycheck. America's billionaires avail themselves of tax avoidance strategies beyond the reach of ordinary people. Their wealth derives from the skyrocketing value of their assets like stock and property. Those gains are not defined by U.S. laws as taxable income unless and until the billionaires sell, which is absolutely insane, and that needs to be changed immediately, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Should have been done yesterday. To capture the financial reality of the richest Americans, ProPublica undertook an analysis that has never been done before. We compared how much in taxes the richest 25 Americans paid each year to how much Forbes estimated their wealth growth grew in that same time period. So here we go. I'm going to throw this up on the screen. It's a graph. So here we have Mr. Warren Buffett. His total wealth growth in this period of time that this article has outlined for us, I believe it's 2014 to 2018. So $24.3 billion. The total amount of income that he reported was $125 million. His wealth grew $24.3 billion. The true tax rate, ProPublica calculates, was 0.10%. He paid $23.7 million in taxes. Wow. Jeff Bezos, his wealth growth was $99 billion. Total income reported $4.22 billion. Total taxes paid $973 million. True tax rate 0.98%. Michael Bloomberg, $22.5 billion wealth growth reported, or wealth growth. Total income reported $10 billion. Total taxes paid $292 million. True tax rate 1.30%. And last and definitely not least, we have Mr. Elon Musk, wealth growth $13.9 billion. Total income reported $1.52 billion. Total taxes paid $455 million. True tax rate 3.27%. It's absolutely amazing. And I believe there's one more graph I want to show you. Yeah. So this is Jeff Bezos' wealth growth compared to his taxes paid. And right here, we have the typical American household, their wealth growth, and then their taxes paid. And of course, it accounts for during the recession, many people lost value in their homes. So it accounts for that as well. Look, man, these people have figured out tricks and loopholes, and they exploit the hell out of them. I don't really want to get into it because I am no expert on this. And I don't want to confuse anyone, but essentially what they'll do is they'll borrow money. These extremely rich people, they'll borrow money, I believe, from like the Fed or something. Maybe somebody can explain this a bit better than I can. I'm only human. But they'll borrow money and they'll live on that borrowed money. And as you can see here, they won't actually report the amount of wealth that they have. And that cycle just continues and they accumulate more wealth and it's a shit show. And the people, the vast majority of people suffer as a result of it. But anyway, look, man, we have two political parties that are literally fighting over who gets to have the tax cuts. How about nobody? You know, when Donald Trump passed that 2017 tax cut bill, it really put us in a bind. We're not going to get the tax raises even back to what they previously were. Okay. So, I mean, what the fuck? Here they are defeating themselves and making it easy for them to be painted as what they actually are, which is corrupt. But the Republicans are as well. Honestly, this just looks like to me a battle between the two parties to see who can screw over the people the most.